Wassail, Aries. So I've just completed Taurus. I've started on a new pathway downhill, and I'm immediately picking up your energy, and I'm picking up how your primal wounds are about to be shrunk. The scab might fall off them. It's just interesting. There is a real sense of Jupiter moving from Aries on the 30th of October into Pisces. And it's leaving behind that sullied taste of divine rage, sacred fury, and just absolute crazy fucking cranky anger that you let out so often without thinking. So that's a good thing, to be having soften in your life. So I've no idea where this path goes, but I think you don't know where your life goes without that tempestuous nature that you rely on and use as a kind of stereotype to allow you to be furious and to allow you to upset people. And it's time somehow, Aries, to learn to not use that focus, to not excuse yourself for being fiery. Yes, you are Cardinal Fire, but Cardinal Fire doesn't have to scorch the arse off people. It can be a really purifying, inspiring frequency. And so that's what I think will be the focus of your reading. So I'm continuing down this Aries path, and I'm hearing the phrase sleeping fury. Not sleeping beauty, but sleeping fury. And a need for an elder consciousness. Oh, well, bugger me. That's an elder tree with elder flowers. It's time, as I said, as Jupiter moves, Aries, to let go, to let your fury sleep now, to use your Cardinal Fire in some kind of new, inspiring way. So we're going to carry on down into Cusco. I'm not sure really where exactly this path leads, but I think that's part of this journey right now for you. There's thousands of homes out there. There's thousands of sacral fires, divine inspirations, and I feel that that's part of this journey of unknowing, a cardinal stepping out. I feel like there's an energy, fear within you that triggers the angers, that being judged, like a mini landslide in your own fiery stability. So we're going to march on down and I'll find somewhere to do your cards. Wassail, Aries. Where's Saqsayhuamen? If you want to see the place, you can look at the video. I did an hour with everyone. So, your reading. There's something about being interrupted, and I think that's a trigger for you. It's interesting, yeah. I'm hearing, I haven't finished talking. So, conversation is a game. You pass the conversation between people. So there's a sense within the energy frequency. I need to move up a bit. Slid down slightly. There's something within the energy frequency, yes, of disruptor, but also fear of losing your thread. It doesn't matter if you lose your thread. So, hoping the cards are not going to blow off far down this terrace, because I'm sitting on the edge of a terrace. So, Aries, it's a test. Stankness. 62. You're being tested, Aries. I need my bag there just to put the cards in. You're being tested. You're being tested to see if you can calm your waters, to see if you can transform that fury. Let's see what else there is within that. I just needed to look at that one. It was to change, fluctuate, fame. It didn't fall. The kind of cortex, I didn't want the wind to take it. Fletcher. An emotional bleed. You're being tested to see if this emotional bleed on you is a rage. It's Cardinal fire. You're being tested to see if you can resist that fiery dragon, Nithilhogir. I feel as though there's a frequency where you've achieved something of recent, and then you've blown it all with your anger. So I'm seeing you approaching Nithilhogir, the god's dragon, and the dragon poses the question, looks you in the eye, you take it the wrong way, and you start breathing fire all over the dragon. It's like being your own worst enemy, Aries. And that has to change, and that's the test now. You've been tested. You went to achieve, like a coming out ceremony, being endowed or given some kind of wonderful gift, and you blew it. And now you're being retested to see if you can suppress your cardinal fire, transform it into something new. So, cardinal fire, at its purest, at its most beautiful, is elven light. It's a really beautiful frequency. It's a lot of butterflies. The energy of transforming. We had butterflies in the Virgo reading. So be more calm. Be more beautiful. Be less individual. Try and see the commonalities within us all, but don't be triggered. This is, I think that the test will be during this eclipse tunnel. You've already blown that opportunity before, and an opportunity is returning, Aries. What else does Aries need to know? They're making me look at Cristo Blanco. His arms are open, and yet it's an energy of the crucifix. But it's also, there's an energy coming off that statue of embracing your own frailty. Stepping forwards and just going, okay, I did something and it didn't work out the way I meant it to. There's a kind of a humble embrace. What else for Aries? What else for Aries? So you've got a horse, move. There's something about acknowledging kink, and I don't mean sexual. I mean moments like the cosmic opportunity that you were being gifted with that you sabotaged. It's that, move on from it. But move on from it having transformed it. You can choose to let it go, or you can choose to reconnect with that opportunity in an embraced and humble fashion. I feel like you can do both. Oh, and there's a dragonfly. There's a new you hidden beneath the skin. Crack open the back of your neck, step out, fill yourself with air energy, fill yourself with the spiritual truth, transform. Oh, that was a beautiful butterfly. Beautiful russet, burnt umbery, sienna orange. So, Aries, waterfall. This is a divine. It's interesting, they're showing me dragonfly again. They're showing me nymph. So you release the shell, you crack out of the nymph exoskeleton, and then you drop that exoskeleton into the pond, and it gets purified and taken back as nourishment. But you are renewed through the energy of the waterfall, through the cosmic purification that's taking place around you, Aries. It's a very important energy to step out of. I want to say like a childlike willfulness. And there was that energy that I picked up originally a few days ago, which was how you use that, oh, I'm just the baby of the zodiac energy, to excuse poor behavior. I feel like I'm telling you off, Aries. What else do you want to say to Aries? Yeah, look, Leafshade, cradle. Stop hiding in your comfort zone, and you've got to go out and explore Raza. There's something about your comfort zone is a deception. The leaf shade that you're sitting in is a deception. It's not offering you the best in life. It's not bringing you to a frequency that has future potential. And it's not so much that it's a dead end, it's just lazy to sit in your own world with, that's that elven-like connection again. You've got to reach out. You've got to explore the world. You've got to accept other people's ability to have independent thought, Aries. So what else? This is very appropriate, Tarot del Sol, because this has got a temple to Inti, that window to Inti. And Inti is the sun, and the sun card in this deck is called Inti. I'm curious as to what the trees are. Still, when I don't move around and talk, I can breathe. So this is about the same height up here as Puno. So with luck, we'll be all right. Siete de copas. So, oh, grit in my eye. There's something about a fog. A delusion. It's your leaf shade energy again. You're deluding yourself by not reassessing the energies you put out there. What else? The trap. What's the trap in this energy? Ocho de espadas. You created this. Eight of Swords. The trap is your leaf shade, your inner truth traps you, Aries. And it comes with the Three of Cups. It's interesting. The energy of this card would ordinarily talk about the frequency of reuniting, celebrating, but you can't allow that to happen because you're holding yourself in a mental thought pattern trap through pride, through that fiery anger that came at the beginning. And you have temperance in reverse, an inability to be patient. That was the test. Nithohogia. You've got to learn to let the opinions, the views of others count as much as yours. If you're going to kick off, if you're going to get angry, if you're going to keep using or misusing your cardinal fire, you'll stay trapped. Oh, Aries, it's a bit of a waggy finger one for you. Well, where's the goodness? Where's the movement forwards? Where's the way out for Aries? Where's the joyful certainty? There we go. like I'm hearing your ancestors, 4 of Wands. This isn't about happy home, because you're not making a happy home, because you're not allowing energy to pass through, new introductions, wonderful new frequencies. But your ancestors are. They're beating the drum for you to feel this change. They want you to do this. And then you have the 8 of Cups. To move past the things you've broken. And they're saying, I have to say, not that are broken, that you broke. You broke shit. You got to move past that. And then you have King of Wands. There's an energy here of being enthroned in your true fire. It came out in reverse. But you can action it the right way. You've got to change your perception of your aether fire, your cardinal fire frequency. It has to be transformed now, Aries. Sorry for wagging the finger at you. Maybe that's why it's been 4, 5, 6 days since I first picked up your energy and was talking about how it was time to melt the anger, to take that scab off. And here we are hearing about your cardinal fury and how the test is to be more gentle, to be more loving, and to be more Cristo Blanco, to be more forgiving. Anyway, Wassail, beautiful Aries.